What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. In today's video, we're going to talk about what's happening with AMC Entertainment stock as well as GME. After that, we're going to check the options flow if there is anything suspicious in AMC or GME. So when we talk in terms of the broader market, the S&P 500 ETF traded higher by 0.8% on Friday morning after the Labor Department reported 6.8% increase in the consumer price index in the month of November, the fastest inflation growth since 1982. So it's clearly mentioned in this article the latest CPI inflation reading comes after the Labor Department reported last week the US wages grew 4.8% year over year in November. Unfortunately, the latest inflation numbers suggest prices are rising faster than wages for many Americans. So what does that mean is everything is getting so superly out of control. So in order to control the inflation, the Fed needs to increase the interest rate, which will most likely going to bring down the stock market, Bitcoin, as well as the real estate. And today, President Biden says he thinks inflation is at peak. It has already gone out of control and this is going to keep going until unless they press the brakes. I personally believe we are still going to have that Santa rally coming in. So now let's talk about AMC Entertainment stock. So today, this morning, it bottomed around $26. The stock was down around 10 to 11%, but it's still making a comeback right now. The market is still not closed yet. I personally believe the short squeeze is going to happen. We have a lot of room to run up. Now, the buying pressure is coming in pretty heavy right now. When we have times like this, when insiders start selling a little bit of shares, these mainstream media would like to create some sort of a FUD in the market so that everybody gets scared. But right now, I'm pretty sure the apes are not panicking. They are not at all scared by this price action because this price action is just psychological. So the mainstream media comes up with their BS articles again. AMC Entertainment shares slumps 9% as insider continues to sell the movie theater operator's stock. Bloomberg, AMC meme courting CEO sells 9.65 million more of shares. Seeking Alpha, CEO and CFO dumping AMC shares means apes have lost the plot. Very good. So what basically this is, they're trying to create a FUD in the market so that people panic and sell. But most likely, if you're a veteran ape, we have been seeing all these articles from a very long time. Now, a breaking news is coming out from the Bloomberg. Hedge fund ensnared in expansion DOJ probe into short selling. The US Justice Department has launched an expansive criminal investigation into short selling by hedge funds and research firms, scrutinizing their symbiotic relationships and hunting for signs that they improperly coordinated trade or broke other laws to profit, according to people familiar with the matter. The inquiry gained momentum after US lawmaker called for more scrutiny of short sellers following the so-called meme stock trading frenzy that erupted in January. In a single week that month, retail investors sent the price of GameStop soaring more than 700% before brokerages began limiting the bet. Some organizers of the buying spear claimed hedge funds had been unfairly using their market clout to drive down the stock. Now, this means that definitely the Department of Justice are going to take their actions against these big hedge funds, those who are manipulating stocks like GameStop and AMC. And I wonder where SEC Gary Gensler is right now. There is no tweet coming out of from his side. He's still quiet. He's still trying to put the blindfold on his eyes. The Security and Exchange Commission, they are doing nothing about it, but definitely the Department of Justice has got involved in it. This is huge. This is what we wanted from the beginning itself. We want somebody to step in and take control of the matter, what's happening in the stock market right now. We just want a fair market where people can invest their money and rather than getting scammed. Now let's have a look at the option flow for AMC. Now there are a lot of huge heavy bets are coming in. So overall, if I see there is a mixed sentiment towards the stock. But if I want to do something on a weekly option, I would literally stay away from this stock because it's highly manipulated. You never know if the stock goes down to $25, it's going to bounce back to 31 the same day. So if you're buying puts on this stock where you are assuming the stock is going to go down, you might get burned. If you are thinking of buying a call option on this stock, you again can get burned. Now, these are very experienced investors, those who are investing their money into AMC, and they know exactly what they are doing. So this guy is selling a put for $27. That means multiplied by 100. That's almost 100,000 shares that he's actually betting on. And what he's doing is he's betting that the price of AMC Entertainment, if it goes down below $27, then he's going to buy 100,000 shares. But if it doesn't go below $27, then he will be getting the premium for it. So he's going to use that premium in order to buy more AMC Entertainment stock. And in the stock market, it's basically about actually learning things to know what you are doing. If you don't know what you are doing in the stock market, most likely you're going to lose your money. Now let's check the options flow for GME. Now when we look at the chart of GME, like I have mentioned in my previous videos, GME has a resistance around $140 to 160. It's usually go up from that point, and that's what exactly happened. It came down to $148 and then it just bounced back up. So I want to show you something very interesting. This person is buying a $160 call which was expiring today. And that's a lot of contract that he has got. And when we check it, the current price, it ended up at $159. Would have reached 160, this guy would have exercised his call options, and that would have put a lot of buying pressure. But that's what they do. They try to hedge your position. GME as well is something very similar. If you are playing weekly options, it could be very risky because all these things that I can see, hedge funds can see as well. Next couple of months could be very interesting. We might see something happening with GME as well as AMC. Hope so you like the video. Please like and subscribe my channel, and I'm going to see you in the next one. Cheers.